Welcome back for part 2. Now, as you could probably see in part 1, we only really talked about Atari and what's been going on for them for the last 30 years. So maybe we should really concentrate on the reason why we're all here, and that is Rush.
Well, talking about hit and misses, considering that the first two of this weren't that well received, I'm surprised these guys put together such a great package.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely brilliant, you know? What do you think, Stu?
Pretty colours.
Informative.
And we'll be using the vibration pack on a regular Dreamcast controller. We each have our own visual memory unit to use, each with our own login name. So keep an eye out for the names on the screen.
Let's do this.
Okay. All plugged in?
Or plugged in.
Not yet, I've got to put this. Click, click.
On. Let's go.
I press the start.
Good afternoon, punters. Choose from 6 tracks, 4 stunt modes, 8 battle arenas, and if you're clever, 1 obstacle course. Blow us away in its complexity and demanding upon the gamer's skill.
Now, on top of that, you have 7 different options, from single-player arcade-style races to full-on multiplayer battles, allowing the good gamer to find losers, mates, to cream as you race around some of the weirdest arenas we've ever experienced. Slam a few missiles up their jigsies.
Using the same scoring system as last week, I knocked up another table to chart battle, stunt, and circuit scores. For this tournament, everybody plays with everyone twice, without anyone playing with themselves. This game also has the advantage of being able to accommodate up to 4 players at once, instead of just the usual 2, so we can all be involved, without sitting around waiting for our next turn.
Rush 2049 delivers an exhilarating experience as you literally fly around futuristic tracks and backgrounds in a blinding flash of smoky tyres and roaring engines.
Guys, I thought Sega Rally 2 was fast. Well, just goes to show you I know jack, because not only will this baby rip your pants off and wrap them around your neck, it's also going to give you a
G-Force wedgie
with blistering fast cars, incredible vehicle response times, and great graphics.
The graphics on this game at the arcade used the 3DFX Voodoo 3. Now, this was a very powerful card at the time, and made by a company that had a very interesting intertwined history with Sega's later years. You see, during the Dreamcast development, Sega secretly had 2 versions of the console in progress. The Japan version made by NEC called the Katana, and the American 3DFX version called the Black Belt. In the early stages of development on what might have been Sega's future console, 3DFX declared its initial public offering in April 1997, and they mistakenly revealed confidential details of the Sega contract. Releasing information that they really didn't need to show, Sega had been keeping the development of the Dreamcast console secret and was outraged when 3DFX's IPO included extensive details of the console's development contract. Sega quickly cancelled Black Belt and used Katana as the model for the product that would be marketed and sold now as the Sega Dreamcast. But back to the game.
The thing that really got me in particular was the ability to explore your environment. They even throw in the odd shortcut or 2 with the race modes. These shortcuts are cool. They open up a totally different view of the background city graphics, and even hit you with some of the meanest ramp jumps possible. Oh, and by the way, watch out for the moving ramps. They did my head in.
Truth be told, when it comes to multiplayer, we all seem to have a predilection for the battle tracks. Maybe it's because it's seriously good, or it could be that we're all sadistic bastards who just revel in humiliating and degrading each other. You play it and figure it out for yourselves. Either way, it got us going for hours, with a multitude of weapons and techniques to trap and destroy the opposition. Can be particularly evil when a player gets a hold of the tracking missile and other pickups like invisibility or armour, making it damn hard to get your revenge back on.
Getting bored with that? We'll go stunt mode and fly our way through courses like the Rim and the Disco, plus more. Be ready to hold on for your dear life though, because landing on your wheels is an effort in itself, let alone all the wild stunts you'll perform. If you do manage to land your jumps, your rewards are based on a multiplier bonus, which in turn makes it great for creating rivalries between you and your friends. You'll definitely come back for rematches, time and time again.
There's a nasty little obstacle course that is seriously going to test you. With challenging twists and turns, spiked balls, gaping lava pits, and some seriously cool flying stunt opportunities. It's so hard to finish It has the potential to drive you insane.
After watching a couple of tutorials, reading a few blogs, we're going to pull this thing apart and see if we can fix this laser.
I honestly, God, hope that I understand how this all works. Charles bloody Einstein and his bright ideas. Anyone with half a brain would tell you to screw it back together for safety's sakes, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Shh.
How difficult can it be to get one of these bloody things to work? 5 adjustments. 5 adjustments, okay? We had it set with a little flat bed to the top. We gave it 1/10 of a turn. I've gone 4 more past that. I've now given it 5 turns. One or two things going to happen. I'm either going to fry myself on this damn thing, or it's going to pack it in because I've over-adjusted it. Either way, it still ain't working. So we're going to give it another go. One more go, and then I'm going to destroy the bastard. Seven beers later. I'm the one person on this planet that doesn't have a problem coming up with something smart to say. You want a smart-ass comment, you come and see me. You want something sarcastic, you come and see me. You want a rant, for sake, come and see me. Do you think I can think of anything to say about this, Sega? Not a damn word. It's me off that much. 2.5 hours. 7 beers, for Christ's sake. The bastard should be working by now and it's not. So you know what? I'm going to go throw it out the window because I've just had a gutful.
God damn it, I hate this. I'm God.
What do you think?
Three, two,
Damn it, that was...
So what do you think of the game, Stu, though?
It's hours and hours and hours of insane fun.
It's good with the battles, isn't it?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Those
definitely.
stunt courses are lots of fun. Just seeing the complete disregard for the laws of physics. Beautiful.
It's good. It's fun. It's fun playing with it too, though. Mucking
Yeah.
around with what laws they have there.
Yeah, it's just the saddest to me. Really enjoyed the battle. It was nice putting the odd missile up Stu's juicy there.
And what about the circuits?
The circuits were good.
Yeah.
Very challenging though. Not
Fast.
easy. They don't give it to
Bloody
you on a play.
fast.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
multi, good for when there's 4 people, not when you're going against a computer. Going against a computer is just a whole different range. It's really not quite a great one-player game, but really good multiplayer game though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Made for multiplayer.
Which pretty much sums up Atari. In all their years, they've always been recognised so much, to my opinion anyway, as a company that thrived in multiplayer gaming, but didn't do so well in single-player gaming. Made games a bit confusing, you know. Whereas classics like Tank and Pong will always be remembered as historic retro as well. Though.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, this is another week done. Check out next time. We have a little surprise, don't we? See you then. Thanks, guys.